It's always nice, you know, when you can kind of step into a game like tonight, as Nick was just talking about. You clinch the...
Not giving up anything. Get this extra possession. What kind of possessions have been stocking up all season long. SGA, tough fadeaway. He makes it look easy. Shoots right over the top of green for the first points of the night.
Sometimes you just got to look at his footwork and just see what a body of work it is. And how about a body of work here on defense as Casey Wallace says, I'm back, as he bends the rim.
Good pace in this game early. Green works inside, and somehow, I think that was like no look off the window. Good defender for another. That's the beauty of what OKC can do. You take out Wallace, you bring in Caruso. Kenrich Williams wasting no time. Left sideline three, and he had some shots.
CP3 in the locker room years ago. What seemed like years ago.
Shea made that look a lot easier than it was. He was going left, bounced off the body of Moore.
You survey the defense, and you make surgical passes to really throw the defense off. They never caught up with that play.
You're absolutely right, Michael. Diabate with the finish inside.
They played for the team and got a good outcome as a result.
All right, thank you, Patterson. Right out of the timeout, SGA putting his head down, calling his own number. A nice finger roll at the rim.
How about Bridges getting up there, chipping that shot?
Curry, dangerous, one of the best in the NBA this year. Didn't have a three against the Knicks last night. Didn't even take a three.
How about his younger brother? I'm looking at Dad going, hey, he was mean, man.
You can go back and watch some highlights, too, of him with Charlotte. Kenrich, bends the knees and banks it in.
Oh, come on, man.
Just prior to the end of the first quarter, nice way to cap off what was a very high-scoring first quarter. As Hartenstein follows his own miss, puts it up and in, and it's OKC now up by 22. It's part of that trade. Big trade with Klay Thompson going to Dallas. Casey Wallace, a little lollipop as he wheels around.
This time it's coming at the hands of one of the most unlikely guys, Nurkic.
Now Caruso, and Alex Caruso downs one up from downtown.
He's big, man.
Trick question.
He's Paul Bunyan big. Wait, I'm just saying. You know who that guy is?
Over in the Thunder uni, and Jeffries. Didn't see him out there getting an opportunity. Holmgren, and somehow he got around Simpson. Using every part of that big body for the scope.
Mason out there, man. His hands are just...
He's clogging up passing lane after passing lane. That's a nice move. Diabate hanging in the air, walking up.
The selflessness that they play with. Jason could have taken that layup, but he saw Kendrick just standing there all alone at that three-point line. A three-point shooter.
7 threes made by Charlotte, and Joe, after he had the last one nullified by the shot clock violation, comes right back and drills one. It's a really hard realization at times for players at the end of their career, but the Thunder doors always open. And there's the 8-3 of the second quarter.
Recognizing that a defender was coming from the top to double team it.
And make it number 9 for Charlotte.
Charlotte is not a shot blocking team. They're relying heavily on that three-point shot.
Oh, nice spin move. Diabate, you mentioned, Michael, he had a nice move last night.
He can elevate, you know, and get, you know, drop that ball inside the rim. How about this? Wow. Come on, man.
Smith got down low, shut off. Curry, you don't want to let him shake free. Pulls up for the mid-range shot and knocks it down. From Mark Daniel, the Thunder scored, including Hartenstein, but that time he pulled the string on that short floater. What do you expect here in the second half, Mike?
Well, just making the adjustment with the Hornets, you know, with the three-point shooting, that's all right now. I mean, he's driving against guards. You know, he's putting them on his side. And just kind of getting to the bucket on him. Three-point shooting. Almost like they're playing a game of chicken. Who's going to make the flinch first and slow down? How about this? This is not a slow down. This is Chet Holmgren coming down like a freight train.
Green didn't want the three instead, trying to drive on the baseline. Extra pass for the Hornets. Bridges, another continue to pile them up from deep.
That's good ball, even though that was a kind of a set piece.
Hartstein a little distance, got his own miss, and the putback good.
You usually see them just walking in with their dress on. That's cool, man.
They had a companion.
Oh, that's
very companion.
I'm liking that, man. That's really cool. Thunder with back-to-back threes. That's about. I mean, maybe maybe down the road, you know.
Never know. Oh, that's touch. Jason Wallace. They're just so adept right now.
The Hornets, but man, he laid that up high off the glass.
With a nice response for OKC coming out of the timeout. You get 2 threes into the drive, and SGA blows his way to the cup. Ran right through the body of Simpson for the scoop and score. There's a baseline shot, no good.
What's unique about that play? It wasn't a lob. It was like a little drop shot.
Oh, SGA, too much strength. He's spinning his way right through the Charlotte defense. He's got 2 more. I didn't think there was going to stay at 57% for the game. The game earlier this year with 26, and Hartstein had the positioning, caught the pass, leads into the left, muscle foul.
And you know, trying to push that lead way up there now. After the Hornets had made a nice little run. Finally, they make a 3-point shot. That's been their saving grace, but got out of that man-to-man now, and that zone defense. Now they're in a man-to-man.
Oh, Isaiah Joe completely got lost there with Diabate and left the lane wide open.
Really nice little touch around the basket. He's athletic. How about that pass there? My goodness. Deep threat at the meter on Matt McShay. Had to turn on.
Charlotte goes for the double team on SGA. Leaves the shooter open. Holmgren decides to drive. Ball fake once again. The lead in the scope with the score. Holmgren's had a couple of those. Or does not want to drive there on SGA.
You're not a stretch Armstrong. You're more of a go-go gadget arm guy, right? You remember that guy, right? You know, go-go gadget.
Charlotte's had to find different ways to score. Haven't been able to without the 3-point shot. As Jeffries went up, trying to tomahawk it down. You get another block inside. No jam, no points. Hartstein gives it up to Caruso. There is the jam on the other end.
That's scary when you think about it. A lot of shooters would be happy to shoot 2s at 45% clip. The Thunder will knock down their 13th shooting percentage right now at 56%.
And Isaiah Joe, offensive rebound. Why not step back outside? The flyby 3. And Isaiah Joe hooks one up from the corner. Jason Wallace now in year number 2. Situations like this where he's got the ball in his hands, this is part of his development.
Yeah, absolutely. Just keep talking because he's hearing you.
Wallace, wide open shooter. It's Joe. A rare miss on a look like that. Got right back. Rarely misses a second. It's on him here.
Yeah, it's always nice when you get 2 for $1.
I mean, they're becoming routine.
Absolutely.
Forget about the behind-the-back passes. How about ripping the courts from 3?
Put that in perspective, the Hornets only have 20.
Totally lopsided stat number. The Thunder have done that in both matchups. That's not points for pain. It's Isaiah Joe stepping outside. His 4th 3 of the night. Dylan Jones joining Dukas, Carlson, Jay Will, Flagler on the floor. Ball given up. Nice backside block. Charlotte sticking with it. Smith, corner 3 is good.
Doing the game next Tuesday night in Sacramento, but we will be doing the Clippers on Sunday. It is raining 3s right now.
Mason ball, just so fun to watch.
Yeah, man. You talk about everybody chipping in. That's just what they did. And the Thunder.
That is really struggling over the course of the season. Thunder going to be able to run out this clock. Charles Lee, Mark Daigneault. Little congratulations to midcourt, but a win number 58.